this area right here is ready for some gravel. As I told y'all before, I'm gonna probably put about 4 inches of gravel down here because this section, cover section under the barn, y'all see I got my trailer smoker here, and I can leave that trailer smoker right there and smoke meat under the cover. Like I said, it won't matter if it's raining or whatever. I can be right here smoking meat, and we can be kind of, you know, chilling and relaxing right here. And even on cold days, this little section right here that we have open, y'all know we have a wood stove in there as well. On cold days, we could be sitting in here around the wood stove. For real, this would be a good chill area until we get our porch built on Emma, on our house over here. But yeah, so y'all see I got this kind of set up, and I still have plenty of space for the thing that starts with 0. For real. But yeah, so there's plenty of room. I could park the side by side. I could park the, you know, the thing that begins with 0 that that'll be coming soon. Is I could park about 2 or 3 small pieces of equipment. And if I wanted to park the tractor under here, which I don't, I could probably park just the tractor. The tractor will take up all that space that's left over. But this whole section right here is 12 feet wide by 20 feet long going this way. So it's 12 by 20. And the whole barn is 20 by 22. That's kind of the shape that we made it.
I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song. And then you stood there smiling at me as so many times before. I'll never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. day of sweet redemption. I will never let you down. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey, baby, how you make me sway. You say it will. I'm calling your addictive brand. You say it will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. You say it will. I'm calling your addictive brand. You say it will, yeah. I'm crossing the obsessive line. Saw you rolling steady, took it kinda heavy. Baby, I'm a loving kind. Jaded loving hazard doesn't really matter. Baby, say you will be mine. Take my affection and my safe protection. I will always be around. Will it ever get sunny? Oh, I wonder, honey. I'm tired of being in the line.
What's going on, I.A.G farm family? It's all about God as always. And as y'all can tell, today is just one of them get her done days. It probably might not be a whole lot of talking on today's video, but my goal is I have about 2 or 3 like projects. They're not really small projects, but they're also not big projects. They're just projects where you just have to put your head down and get them done, you know, because it's never a good time to do things like this. As y'all saw, I got the cattle hauler moved out of the way because we brought in a lot of hay and animal feed and 2x4s. I did a bunch of errands one day and got a whole bunch of different stuff, like I say, for the barn and for the boys, and also for the chicken brooder. As y'all saw, I built that. I think that might have been the last video, but now we have chickens and everything in the brooder, and this barn is like fully functioning, like it's sustaining life. And I just want to get it cleaned up. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna get the bad boy tractor. As y'all saw, I got it all greased up and ready to roll. And I made a mishap, as y'all saw, with the grease gun. I thought it was empty, but it was actually full. But yeah, hey, we all make mistakes. But my goal today is to get up under here because we're pretty much done. I have this small little section right here. I got a piece of siding I need to put right there. As you can see on that side, I had a siding completed over there with trim and everything. But over here, I got one more piece of siding. I actually ran out, and I'm gonna try to piece together a couple pieces and put them right there, so I won't have to buy just a whole nother sheet, because I got like multiple pieces of cutoffs. And then once I get that done, I just need to trim right there on that corner, and then trim around this door, and we'll be done. As far as the siding, as y'all saw, Grandma came and caulked everything for us. Like I said, I told her, I said, hey, I got a job here that, I'm looking to hire somebody. And she said, I'll do it for free. And I said, no, well, I'm willing to hire somebody, so I'm gonna pay you to do it as well. And like I said on that video, it's kind of a shame that you got to get a 70-year-old lady to do a job. That's the only person I can find that I can depend on to do it right. Like I said, I've tried to hire other people before, but like I said, it's just people don't do work the right way and don't do what they say they're gonna do. But my goal today is this last little bit of hay that we have. These are just hay bales that kind of came loose where the string came off of them and everything. And I'm gonna get all this hay pulled out of the way with the tractor. I'm gonna try to beat this rain because there's a little bit of rain in the forecast. But I'm gonna get this hay pulled out of here with the tractor, get these pallets out of here. And I'll probably take this hay, if I can get all the hay strings out of them, and give it to the pigs, let them just forage through it. But get that out the way, get those pallets out the way. I'm gonna get this dog cage, put it inside of the barn. And like I said, just clear this whole area. And the only thing I think I'm gonna put back under here is the wagon and the barbecue trailer smoker. And then I'm gonna open this area up because we may have something that includes the number 0 on the way and headed to the farm. Something that we've been waiting on for the last couple of years. Something that involves me retiring old put over there. But y'all stay tuned for that video. But I need to get everything cleaned out under here, because y'all know one of my goals was I couldn't get this thing with the number 0 in it until I had a shelter to put it under. And we finally got this barn finished. Got a roof on that side of the barn, and I got this side finished. This side always had a roof on, or this side has had a roof on it for about a year and a half now. But this side here, as y'all know, was still open. And I built this barn primarily by myself. like I say, I did most of the work myself, but then Megan and the boys came in here or there, and then Grandma came in here or there. But I'm glad and excited to almost be done with it, and it's looking good. And now I have a place to put this thing with the number 0 in it under here, and so I can go ahead and move forward with that. And so yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. But I'm gonna try to get everything cleaned out under here. And I also have another project. If I can get this done quick enough today, then I'll move on to this other project that needs to be done as well. So like I said, just one of them days, put my head down, get it done. I'll try to pick y'all up throughout the day and explain what's going on. So y'all just stick around. As y'all know, it's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. And we're gonna see what's in store for today's video. I'm about to push this hay into the pig pen. All the hay I mucked up out the barn, and I need somebody to open the pig pen gate for me.
All right, Tim, who do you think should do it?
I probably need an adult.
Okay, I'll do it.
Cause that gate kind of rough.
Okay, no problem.
It won't take.
Said me.
Yeah, it won't take long.
Okay, no problem. Here it comes.
All right, y'all, I got all that hay mucked out the barn, just kind of roughly. I'm gonna go back in there and fine tune it. But first, I'm gonna get all this hay that I got piled up and give it to the pigs. Let them munch on it. They love old spent hay. They just love to lay down in it, munch on it a little bit, and they just bed down in to stay warm at night. But I got Megan coming out to open this gate for me, and I'm gonna go ahead and push this this hay through this gate, and then I can move on to getting back to the barn, get all this out the way, and then I can get done in there. So let me set y'all back up so we get this hay pushed in the pig pen and get back to the barn site. Alright, y'all, we're trying to get the pigs to move so we can get this hay pushed in there. But we got one pig named Peanut. She's the leader of the flock, of the herd, I guess is what it's called when it's pigs. And she's super friendly. And I'm beeping the horn, and usually pigs, you know, I kind of skittish. And I'm beeping the horn, doing all types of stuff, but she just won't move. That's what's making everybody else not move. So I sent Megan to get a scoop of grain. She's gonna dump that down there, and then the pigs will move in. But yeah, we hadn't did a whole lot of work with the pigs, so y'all probably don't even know the pigs' names. We got Mr. JoJo. Well, JoJo, he's the male, our boy. And then this is Peanut right here. She's super friendly. And she made the rest of our hogs friendly as well. That's her right there. The one that's walking away. But this grain should get them. Because they're trying to eat that hay. So Megan got a little bit of grain for them. Beep, 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 beep. Whoop, whoop. Hold up. You can dump it down here. That's what we feed them at. Make sure you get their attention first. Do it kind of slow. Let it kind of sprinkle out of there. Yeah, got them now. You go and dump it. All right, that should keep them occupied for a couple seconds.
It's not much.
Oh, yeah.
Come be my king and I'll be your queen. I'm running so hot, I need to cool me down. I'm flying so high, I don't see the ground. Yeah. I'm running so hot, I need to cool me down. I'm flying so high, I don't see the ground. Baby, you set my soul on fire. Every morning and every evening, and maybe we can't get any higher. But if you like to take a ride, we can discover what we're hiding. Baby, you set my soul on fire. Every morning and every evening.
All right, y'all, I got that hay in there. And I went on ahead and dressed this spot up a little bit. They probably root through this and move all this dirt out the way in one day. But this keeps it because we had to stack up a lot of stuff at the bottom of this gate here because they root down so low that, you know, they end up having a big gap under the gate. But this loose dirt, they're going to have fun rooting through it. So it'll probably be gone by tomorrow. But I figured I'd at least try while I was here. Because what we really need is a good rain to come through. And then I drive over to pack it down real good. But I was hoping that the hay was gonna get their attention, because I was like, maybe I can put the hay over there and they can like play around in that hay and stay away from this dirt right here. But yeah, so they probably gonna root through it. But got that hay in there, and thank you for the help, Megan.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I was hoping the hay would distract them too, but it's a little bit of fresh grass in that dirt.
Yeah.
And so they would much rather have
look in
fresh
one piece.
grass
Yeah.
and, you know, roots than just eat hay. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, hopefully it'll hold them off a little bit.
Yep. All right, thank you. You can head on back in.
All right, thank you.
All right, y'all. So this one thing out of the way, and like I said, I added another project that's probably just a waste of my time, because I've done this a couple times, and like I said, I got it graded nicely so the water just roll right through there. But like I say, they're gonna root until they get all of that dirt moved out of the way, and then once the dirt is moved out of the way on that side of the fence, once the rain comes, it's just gonna wash it off. So hey, all we can do is try, because like I said, it looks a whole lot better like that than having a bunch of scrap pieces of boards and everything in the way. But that's one of the reasons why we're kind of moving on from we're trying feeder pigs, or breeders. I mean, we're trying to do breeders for one more year to see, because it takes a whole lot of more work to raise breeders, because you got to keep them year round, than it does to raise feeder pigs. As y'all know, we picked up 3 feeder hogs, and all you had to do is raise those for 4 to 6 months or something like that, and then the rest of the year you don't have pigs at all, because when they're here year round, they mess up your fences, they root underneath the fence and all those type of things. Like I say, this pen down here used to be a nice pen, but now, as you see, we have all type of scrap pieces of boards, all type of like water barrels and everything to cover up holes so they won't get out and be over on the neighbor's property. But like I said, I tried, and we'll see how that holds up right there at that gate. But I'm gonna get back over here now to the barn site and get done getting that cleaned up, and then I'll move on to my next project. All right, y'all, this area right here is ready for some gravel. As I told y'all before, I'm gonna probably put about 4 inches of gravel down here because this section, cover section under the barn, y'all see I got my trailer smoker here, and I can leave that trailer smoker right there and smoke meat under the cover. Like I said, it won't matter if it's raining or whatever. I can be right here smoking meat, and we can be kind of, you know, chilling and relaxing right here. And even on cold days, this little section right here that we have open, y'all know we have a wood stove in there as well. On cold days, we could be sitting in here around the wood stove. For real, this would be a good chill area until we get our porch built on Emma, on our house over here. But yeah, so y'all see I got this kind of set up, and I still have plenty of space for the thing that starts with 0. For real. But yeah, so there's plenty of room. I can park the side by side. I could park the, you know, the thing that begins with 0 that that'll be coming soon. Is I could park about 2 or 3 small pieces of equipment. And if I wanted to park the tractor under here, which I don't, I could probably park just the tractor. The tractor will take up all that space that's left over. But this whole section right here is 12 feet wide by 20 feet long going this way. So it's 12 by 20, and the whole barn is 20 by 22. That's kind of the shape that we made it. And y'all can see that this barn is really custom, like I said, because I could even fit under the barn with my tractor rollover protection, my rocks put up. And like I said, that was all in the plan, because since I built this barn myself, I was able to customize it exactly how I want it. And I made this section over here 2 feet wider than that section over there, because I knew that I was gonna close that section in. And y'all can kind of see what we're doing over here in this section. We have this amazing chick brooder in here. If y'all missed that video or those videos, I think it's about 2 or 3 videos. Y'all gotta go back and watch those videos of when I built this brooder. We got ducks, 10 turkeys, and 20 laying hens in there. And then you can't even tell. So that's what, 40 chicks, and we still got plenty of room left. And we got 50 meat birds coming in July, at the beginning of July. And so we got that brooder in here, the biggest brooder I ever seen. For real, got another door on that side. We got our wood stove, and I left enough room for clearance for the wood stove if we do decide to light it, because we could light it like on cold nights for the dogs. Like I said, I really want the dogs to bed down in the barn, but they just get so hard-headed sometimes, and it's really not them. They're just going off instincts. Because come on, dog. Good boys. But yeah, my goal is for them to be roaming the farm at night. But sometimes when our neighbors' dogs go in heat, they don't just roam our farm, but they like to roam other people's farms too. Ain't that right, dogs? Ain't that right, boys? Ain't that right, boys? Ain't that right, boys? Y'all supposed to be out at night protecting the farm, but I gotta lock y'all up. And what our subscribers say is a small cage. For real. And it is small, you know, but it's not meant for them to like hang out in. They're only meant to sleep. And one of them, you can kind of see the hay that's kind of like flat right there. That little circle right, let's see, right there. That little circle right there is where Gideon sleeps at. And I don't know if you can see that little circle right there. That little circle is where Solo sleep at. I don't know if y'all have ever seen a blue heeler sleep, but they're like wild dogs. They ball up, they curl their tail on their eyes, like their whole body, like they ball it up, where it's like a 4x4 little circle. For real. But all they do is sleep in here, so y'all don't worry about them. They're just sleeping in here, and this cage is keeping them honest, so that, you know, they don't end up on the neighbor's property doing crazy stuff. But there's some good dogs though, and like I say, one of these days we do have it on the agenda to get them a dog kennel. But the only thing about dogs like this, you can't hardly hold them in with a dog kennel because they're too wild. They'll dig out. Solo will climb out. Solo can like scale a fence. Like that dog there is something else. For real. But the goal is, you know, for them to just freely just lay in here in the barn, you know, on cold nights and just hang out, you know, and maintain the farm, protect the farm, protect the biddies and all those type of things. But they end up, they end up getting a little bit hard-headed sometimes. So we just lock them in the cage at night for about 4 or 5 hours and let them out the rest of the day. So they're not in the cage like all the time. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so y'all can kind of see what the setup of the barn is. We have our firewood stacked up over here. It's time for me to get more firewood stacked up. And my plan is to frame in this wall right here. And I'm still going back and forth because I think I want to add another support beam. I want to put another 4x4 in the middle here and another 4x4 over there. And I think I might leave that open. I might, maybe I put a wall up on half of it. I don't know. I'm still going back and forth because I like the ability to be able to walk through here like this right here to get the stuff and not have to hit a wall. But my goal is to have like all my ladders. You can see all my ladders hanging right here. See them right there. My goal is to have all my ladders hanging up high and then have firewood stacked down low. But y'all kind of see what's going on with this barn. I'm super proud of it, as y'all can tell. Let me give y'all another perspective of how things are looking. But yeah, it's looking good. I'm ready to get some paint on there. And I still got to put that little edge piece that comes down from the roof as a metal roof piece that comes down and covers up that black felt up there. But yeah, I got that part set up. And I got one more thing I want to do today. Like I say, I'm just trying to knock these projects down and get them done. And let me walk y'all over here and show y'all. Because we've been having problems getting down to the feeder pigs. Because we go one way and we have to walk through our leach field. And then we go another way and it's like a big hill there. And you really can't roll the wagon down there. And so I'm going to make a path through here. And this is nothing. The leach field is over here. The leach field stops about right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to make a path going right through here. And I'm going to have to do a little bit of excavation with the old bad boy tractor. But I'm going to get all this junk moved out of the way. And then all I really need to do is, because I just need to get down to here. And all I really need to do is, which this hillside has already started to kind of cave in on its own. As you can see, it's probably just, let's say as a whole, there's something living in there. Ain't no telling what might pop out of this hill. But yeah, probably some raccoons and foxes and for real. Ain't no telling what's living in this hillside. But you can see that hillside is already starting to kind of cave in on its own. And so all I got to do is just come and kind of pull that dirt down and then make kind of a ramp right here. And it's going to be kind of steep, but I just need to make it so we can, you know, pull the wagon down through here. And so I can get the tractor down through here so that I can give the feeder pigs wood chips with the tractor and not have to pull through our leach field over here and rut it up. Because when I rut it up with the tractor, as y'all can see, it leaves like muddy spots. And usually it's just green grass here, like the greenest grass on the whole property. But when I pull through here with the tractor to go down and give the feeder pigs wood chips when their bedding gets too wet, I end up mucking it up. So I'm gonna try to get a little ramp over here made. It shouldn't be too big of a deal. Like I say, just pulling that dirt right there down and kind of just smoothing it out, give us another path to get down through here. So it looks like the rain is holding off for me right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this last project done and I'm gonna be done for the day. For real. I think this is a light, you know, productive day. You know, like I said, I'm not trying to get into too much because my next big project is painting this barn. And so I'm trying to, you know, get everything cleaned up around the barn so that we can, you know, be able to paint it and not have to step over stuff. So let me set y'all up and see if we can get this ramp made so that we can pull the tractor down back and forth and not have to pull through our leach field.
Let me tell you just
Yeah.
What is up, y'all? Benjamin and I are going to head outside to check on all the progress that has been made. Tim came in and was like, let me know that he was moving mountains out here and straightening up the barn site and a few other projects he's got around the farm. So I'm just gonna walk y'all around. Benjamin hasn't seen it or been outside, so we're gonna bring him along and we're gonna just walk around and check out the farm. It should be awesome, amazing, and great. So let's go do that. All right, we're gonna go check out the barn site first. Looks like the boys are over here doing some major football competition. Benjamin thinks that's funny. All right. Okay, so he used to have the cattle hauler parked out here, but he's got that cleared. This looks good. Look at this. You can actually roll on in here now. So this is I guess the side of the barn here, and we used to have the cattle hauler parked out here because he had just gotten a load of hay, and the boys were using all the new hay to feed the sheep. Whoa, look at that. Look at that. So he's gotten all the old hay moved out and he pushed that down to the pigs. We'll go check that area later. But this looks really nice. I like how he's parked the smoker here toward the edge of the barn. So this will be nice. I like how it's parked out of the rain, but then you're still maximizing your space under here. Who knows what we're gonna put here, huh? Anybody can guess? Can anyone guess? And this looks like hay that the boys are using. They usually load up the wagon and give hay to the sheep. And of course I have to just peek at our brooder while I'm at the barn. Looks like we got some ducks, chickens, and turkeys running around in there. Literally running around in there. This looks good. I'm excited about how clear it is. It's just wide and open space. I'm gonna go check out the pig pen now. He did a little bit of tractor work on the gate. Oh, look, you already have pigs nestled in there. Hey, they're like, thank you for this hay. So before we actually were blocking the opening beneath the bottom of this gate, right here at the bottom, with just whatever we could find, we just kind of put along there. And the pigs, though, they've already kind of rooted up the dirt that he packed down. The dirt is just too loose at this point. We are expecting to get some rain soon. Actually, I think maybe tomorrow even we're expected to get some rain, which will help. And then he could come pack it down even further. But I don't even know if it will last till tomorrow the way they're rooting it. But had one pig nestled in the hay, but once I came up, they thought, oh wait, maybe she has some grain. So they're all out of the hay now, walking around. But yeah, so he did some good tractor work here. The pigs have already, look, they've got a good section here. Completely demolished that, and I've already started producing oats down there. So yeah, that didn't even last a couple of hours, but it'll be okay. The other thing Tim worked on today was, let's see, get up this hill. He cut in and developed a path down to the feeder pig pen. So once he put up the new gate, his plan was, wow, this is super clear. I hadn't been down here at all, y'all. He cleared out a lot of brush. So once he developed the gate down here to the feeder pen paddocks or corrals, he had in his mind he was going to clear this section here and create a good path, and he's done that now. It is a clear path to walk on, roll your cart down. This looks really great. This is awesome. So you can just easily get down here, and not just down here, but around here. There was a lot of brush here, y'all. And so he's cleared the brush from here too. And now it is easy access to this gate. Just look at that. Oh man. Yeah, it'll be so much easier to pull the wagon down here now. It looks like he even has an option for going that way or going around here to the actual gate. So this looks good. Just gonna walk this path back along. What's up, squiggly spot and dot? This trail looks really good. See if I can get back up to the top of the hill. All right, let's look at it from this angle. Look how clear that is. That's amazing. Y'all know I gotta walk down this other path now too. Let's see. So he's cleared a path here as well. So it's easy access if you wanna dump some hay over the side, or if we need to come in and maybe do a waterer, just, you know, fill up the waterers. It looks good. What's up, piggies? This looks great. So I am super excited about this new trail that he's blazed down here. The barn also looks good. You see? Take a look one more time. Look at there. Tim has done an amazing job on the tractor today. I absolutely love this trail, how he's cut into the hill and also just cleared away all the little scrubby brush that was in the way and made it difficult to walk down. So that's super awesome, and that's gonna make farm chores for the boys nice to just be able to roll a wagon down the hill. Also, great, amazing job of clearing out all that hay and just making the barn site ready for what do you think it's gonna be? I don't know. No, I really know, but I guess we're keeping it a partial secret, or just, you know, working up the suspense. But yeah, so the barn site also looks amazing. Love the way he's organized and put the smoker, and you know, we can park the tractor under there, park something else under there. We'll see, but it looks great. And they're having fun, getting a little exercise at the end of the day. So I think we're gonna try and call it in for today, y'all. What y'all think?
Yeah. I'm winning the football game. I'm winning.
One of them days.
Put your head down, get it done.
Do the work.
And then the work is
Do
done.
the tractor work.
And we can, it's you know, it's not all work, no play. We got the work out the way.
That's right. Time to play.
With these boys.
All right, so we're gonna call it right there. It's I.A.G Farm. We will see y'all on the next one.